Good morning everyone, my name is Alex Dodds and welcome to episode 9 of Dodds Diaries. Today is Tuesday the 18th of June, the time is now 6:06 in the morning, and today we're going up to the Scottish capital of Edinburgh, which is a place I haven't been to for at least a year and a half now, and I've been looking forward to going to since. Now, we're starting the journey on the bridge at South Peeler. We're actually on top of the East Coast Main Line. You can see just there. Oh, just went to zoom by mistake there. I'll explain all the journey when we get to Newcastle. In the meantime, in a few moments, I'm going to walk down the path to the bus stop and get the bus to Newcastle. Now, you'll notice that I have a new camcorder. My previous one was the Samsung SMX F40, which only recorded in standard definition. Now, I'm using the Samsung HMX F80, which means I'm now coming through to you in 720 progressive HD. So which means you should be able to see me much better. Here's a Right Gemini 2 Hybrid to Durham, just going past. And a Reaver. This morning we're on number 6060. Passing through Waverley. It's now 6:23. Now just past under the A1. Coming up towards the Angel of the North. There she is right there. In all her glory. 15 years that's been standing. We're just coming up to Harlow Green, the outskirts of Gateshead. Gateshead interchange. Just waiting to get off of the Townaway Metro. Of course, we don't have to use that today. Always try not to. It's got a Versa, an Eclipse, Eclipse Gemini, an Eclipse and another Versa. Now just about across the Tyne Bridge into Newcastle. Main line. Monument. Right, bus station where we terminate. Up there is Haymarket bus station. It's now 3 minutes to 7. Now we're going to walk to Central Station. Thankfully, unlike episode this time, I do not have to run, unlike episode 1. Which I still remember for running down Granger Street fast. It's a Dennis Trident on the X25. Still on that road. In front is Central Station. Right, here we are. Now at Central Station. Now, I'll tell you the journey for today. We'll get the 7:41 to Edinburgh Waverley. It's an East Coast train from Doncaster. We get up there for about 20 past 9. Now, when we're in Edinburgh today, we're going to be filming Waverley Station, might do Haymarket. We'll be sightseeing around the city, visit Edinburgh Castle, over the Royal Mile, and eat 1 or 2 fried Mars bars. This half in front is operating to Glasgow Central, and the other half, the other set, that's operating to Southampton Central.
In a few minutes time we shall be arriving at Derrick. Any passengers leaving us here, please make sure you have all your luggage and personal belongings with you. And also could you please make the gap between the train and the platform underneath. Derrick, next stop. But all passengers, please make sure they have their luggage and personal belongings with them. And also please mind the gap between the train and the platform when leaving. On behalf of East Coast, I would like to thank you for travelling with us. Edinburgh, next stop.
Right folks, here we are now at Waverley Station. Time is now 9:34, and you know what, I've really missed Edinburgh. I feel so good to be back. Now, over here we've got a 158, there's another 158 and then there's a 170.
This is a safety announcement.
What do you
Due to
want?
today's wet weather.
Wet weather?
Please
It's
take
not even
extra
wet at
care
all,
of
it's
us
just
on the
cloudy.
station. Surfaces
Hope it
may
doesn't
be
spit down
slippery.
though. This is one of Network Rail's 17 state-managed stations. So as you can see, I've got my badge on there, signs in at the station reception, no problem. Now, we're going to do a couple of hours here, we'll do a bit of sightseeing, obviously I'll do a bit of bus spotting here as well, on Waverley Bridge and Princess Street, and then we might go to Haymarket. I know that station's currently being refurbished, it's half done and half not done. So let's enjoy our time here in the Scottish capital, that is Edinburgh. And now I'm going to...
Platform 9 is the
Let's have a listen to this.
1000 East Coast service to London King's Cross.
Now I'm going to introduce you to our tame rail
Newcastle,
enthusiast.
Durham, Darlington,
Some say
York,
that if you press the
Doncaster,
button
York,
on a ScotRail
Northgate,
station help
Peterborough,
point,
and
you can
London
hear his
King's
thoughts. And he would burst into tears if 142 or 68 got scrapped. All we know is he's not the state, but he is the state Scottish rail enthusiast cousin. Wait, no, he's actually Jake Neill. Here he is.
Hello folks, welcome to Edinburgh Waverley.
The train
And
from 7 is the
thankfully we're under the Waverley control, so they can't hear the thoughts.
Express
Thankfully they can't hear my thoughts, because we're under the Waverley control, not Paisley. In fact, we're going
Oh, I know, so what, not in this area at all then, there usually is.
There's none in this area at all, just a few help points.
Apart from
and
help
its seat
points, right,
service
well,
of
apart from
light
all the
refreshments
speakers,
is available
do
on
you
the
want to give some
train.
information about Waverley Station?
First class accommodation is
Over the
available on the train.
1846.
Platform 7 for the 0951 first
Yeah,
Transparent
remember you had the camera as
Express
well.
service
And the
to
train service
Manchester
out here
Airport.
are, you get your Glasgow Queen Street, you get your ScotRails, cross countries, East Coast, Transpennines and all that. And the other
24-hour CCTV recording is in operation at the station for the purpose of security and safety management.
I have noticed it is a little complicated.
Because look, you see originally over there, that platform there, that's a bit of history. You can see that platform over there with the scanning there.
Aye.
10. That never used to exist, that was just a siding.
Nice one. I've got this, I know it's obviously one of the platforms. What is it that came on?
It was 9.
9 and 10. That's been refurbished.
9 and 8 actually.
9 and 8 actually. Alright, well there we go. Thank you very much, Jake. Do you want to say hello to anyone before you go?
Simon and Ian, Fast Capital Connect rules.
FCC and all that. Nice. By the looks of it, this train has been smoking. Naughty, naughty, naughty. It's Jake Neill's favourite 158. 158 733. We've got a ScotRail Turbo Star coming out as well. I think that's going to Dunblane. Aye, it is. In front of me is ScotRail 158 789. Well. It looks like this HST's got the wrong destination on. You're not going to Harrogate, you're going to Aberdeen. Here comes an HST operating to London King's Cross. Just coming into platform 20. And the train on the left is the 10:26 service to Aberdeen. Since the last time I was here, the station's been refurbished. The roof has all been reglazed and it's just about completed. There are a couple of areas where they're still refurbishing it. I think platform 8 and 9 are still doing. Right folks, it's now 10:42. I'm standing on platform 7. This is the east end of the station. Over there is a class 90 that usually does well in case an electric train like breaks down or anything. That's there to help out. Over there, that platform is where you get your services to Musselburgh, Wallyford, Preston Pans, Longniddry, Drem, North Berwick, and also the ScotRail service to Dunbar. And of course, the opposite direction, heading east, all your east coast, your cross-country services go that way. There's this police, is that siren? It is actually, yeah. All your east coast trains to London, it's usually every hour. They leave, I think, I don't know, it's every hour. Same with cross country, every hour to Plymouth. Correction, this unit 90024 doesn't actually do rescue services, it actually operates the Caledonian sleeper services out of Waverley Station. Neill's just coming down. He's just been to get some more juice. Here he is. Just coming down here. What is that, Jade? Is that your 5th, 6th, 7th million caller? There's a 156 going out. Coming to view shortly. It's probably going to Glasgow via Shotts. That train always calls the Shotts. Right, I'm now on platform 8 and 9. Now, you may notice the canopy is different. There have been refurbishing this platform. It's half done, but half of it isn't. Any trains come through this side. There's a massive bridge above us, and that's it. It's now 11:33. I'm going to do some more shots for the next 30 minutes, and then what I do afterwards, well, that's up to me. Here's the cab of a ScotRail Class 334. Still got one of the old, it's got the old seat cover, and Helensburgh Central, just over there, time 11:37. I would just love to jump into one of these and drive one. Right folks, it's now 11:48. We're on platform 2 here. Now, originally this platform didn't come right the way out to here. Around about 2007, yeah, Jake's just corrected us told us. 2007, what they did was they extended the platforms. They also built some more. They built a few other platforms down number 1 down on the right. That never used to be there. It's the same down at I think, what's next to number 11?
7,
on the other side.
10.
Alright, number 10. Yeah, they also put another platform there, number 10. Now, we're trying to do a couple more shots here, and then we'll go down to 19, just a couple more there, and then we'll finish it there. But I've enjoyed my time filming here at Waverley Station. For me, it just feels good to be back after a year and a half. At least the weather's nice as well. It's nice. It's just cloudy and that. It's nice and cloudy. The sun's getting out. There's blue skies as well. Wait a minute. I'm not a weatherman. I'm a train spotter. Why am I being a weatherman for?
And then protests are still happening.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, Jake. Oh yeah, there is actually still the protesters up beside Edinburgh Council. I don't know what it's on about, so I'm not going to go into details. Now, the signal in front of me, you can't see, it's just turned green, and I think there's a train due out shortly.
Service to London King's Cross, calling at Alnmouth, Newcastle, Durham, Darlington, York, Doncaster, Newark.
Down there, we've got a Voyager that'll be operating to Penzance. That's some long journey, that. It's a long time. Do you know what time it gets to Penzance though?
22:42.
As Jake Neill says, 22:42. That's 18 minutes to 11 tonight. That is one long journey, that. it's now 13:24. Jake's now gone back to Glasgow. I'm on the bridge, on the Waverley Bridge. Now to walk up the Royal Mile towards the castle and have myself a couple of Mars bars. Fried Mars bars, that is. I'm on the Royal Mile. I've just had a deep fried Mars bar from the clamshell chippy. It's just down there. Well, some people may find them revolting, but actually, it's delicious, lovely, and hot and gooey in the middle. I might go get another one later on. I wouldn't have them too often, because you might cut your life expectancy by a lot. Maybe 10 years or so. I don't know. Just continuing walking up the Royal Mile towards the castle. In front of me is an open air Route Master bus. Got a Dennis Trident 2 here. And a city sightseeing bus that looks like another converted Dennis Trident 2. You know, I love the sound the Scottish bagpipes make. What we have in front of us is the Invisible Man. Right across there, that's the Forth, and across the Forth we get places like Aberdour, Burnt Island and Kinghorn. Out of view, far along the left is of course the Forth Rail Bridge and the Forth Road Bridge. In front of me is the Scottish National Gallery. And down here is Princess Street Gardens. I think it's the left hand side. And as you can see in front of us, you get a nice view of Waverley Station. See up there, that's the Balmoral Hotel. In front of me is Princess Street, and you may notice tram tracks. That's because next year, I think, the Edinburgh tram system, the long-awaited system, will be operating on this street. Meantime, we've got a lot of buses here. Looks like we've got a lot of Ride Gemini 2s. Over there is a Dennis Trident 2 operating to Rickerton. That's run by Lothian buses. It's one of the Airlink services. That's a Right Eclipse Gemini. We've got just a Right Eclipse coming down. That's another Right Eclipse Gemini that just went past. There's a Megabus. Not sure if it is a Right Eclipse. Might be something else. Over there, there's a Dennis and Vero 400, I think. Over here, I think there used to be a floral clock. First time I came here 10 years ago, there was a floral clock where the hands were all decorated in flowers. Right, it's now 3:20. Now on Waverley, well, back on Waverley Bridge, just outside Waverley Station. I'm enjoying myself. Now we're going to go to Edinburgh Park instead of Haymarket and bloody me train spotting there. We're on a ScotRail Class 170 Turbo Star. This train is up into Dunblane. It's the 15:33 service.
Service to Dunblane, calling at Haymarket, Edinburgh Park, Little Lithgow, Pullman, Falkirk, Grimston, Camelot, Larbert, Stirling, Bridge of Allen and Dunblane. Your attention is drawn to the safety information notices displayed throughout the train, and we ask that you take the time to familiarise yourself with them. In the interest of safety and security, luggage may only be stored in designated areas and should not be left above gangways or exit doors at any time. Please note that the overhead racks are for light items only. ScotRail operates a no smoking policy on all services. This includes toilets and vestibule areas. Once again, this is the 15:33 for ScotRail service to Dunblane, calling out all stations.
Probably can't see my face. I'm just outside Edinburgh Park station. Just had some donuts at Krispy Kreme. I was going to do some filming here, but sadly I'm not going to take any risks. The reason why is, although I would have gotten permission from the ScotRail control room by using the help point, there is also ticket checks going on by some ScotRail staff, and they might come and cause a bit of trouble, so I'm not going to take any risks. Therefore, I'm just going to go straight back into Edinburgh city centre, and I'm going to get the next train. The good thing is that I've already done Edinburgh Park station. I did it a year and a half ago, so therefore it's not really a disaster. But it's better to be safe than sorry. Well, I've got rail class 158. Most of the seats have been taken. It takes about 7 minutes to get back into Edinburgh city centre. just been in the St James Shopping Centre, had a look around. I've also been to the bus station, had a look at that as well. I've also been to Moultrie's Walk, which I believe has got the only Harvey Nichols store in Scotland. Now the bus station, it's not as big as say Eldon Square bus station in Newcastle, but it's quite a decent size as well. Now, it's 5:30. The train I'm getting back to Newcastle is at 18:30. So I've got about 59 minutes left. What I'm going to do is for the next half hour, have a walk around, just have a quick roll around the sea, and then go back into Waverley Station just after 6 o'clock, or about 5 past or 10 past 6. I think that might be, I'm not sure if it's the right pulsar one or right meridian, but it looks like an eclipse. That's a Dennis Trident 2 on the right. First right eclipse. Yeah, I can definitely say one thing. There's at least one bus on Princess Street, at least one. But we've got a double-decker Scania. Nice. There's a Dennis Dart or Claxton Pointer, I don't know. I think it's one of them. I'm on the bridge on top of Waverley Station, and what a nice view. As you can see, what they've done to Waverley Station is that they've re-glazed all the roof. Beforehand, there were bits of glass missing, which meant that when it was raining, it was leaking into the station. Which was one of the reasons why I didn't come last year, because the station was like a building site. Down there is a Scania, I think, yeah, Scania double-decker. Looks pretty similar to a single-decker Omni-City. Someone will correct me on that. While walking back to Waverley Station, I just want to do a shout out to my friends at Princess Trust Chesley Street. That's Claire Trotter, Stu, Liam, Dan, Becky, Chris, Leanne, Georgina, Stacey. You wanted me to mention yous? Well, now I've done it. And Carl as well. I don't know if there's anyone else I've forgotten. No, I don't think so. And if any of my team, any of my Princess Trust team from Bishop Auckland are watching, don't worry, I haven't forgotten yous. You're meant as well. Oh, and back at Cheshire Street, Nicola, no, I did not forget you. Right, it's now just gone 6 o'clock. Time for me to head into Waverley Station and wait for my 18:30 train that'll take us back home. I have to say I've had a magnificent day up here, and I definitely hope to return in 2014. I have a feeling that down there is the 18:30 London King's Cross East Coast train that will take me back to Newcastle. Get back there about 20 past it and then get the bus from Eldon Square bus station back to Chelsea Street. So I should get home tonight at about 10:15.
welcome on board. This is your 1830 East Coast service for London King's Cross, calling at Dunbar, Berwick-upon-Tweed, Alnmouth, Morpeth, Newcastle, Durham, Darlington, York, Doncaster, Newark, Northgate, Grantham, Peterborough, Stevenage, and London King's Cross, where we're due to arrive and terminate at 23:33. Coaches B for Bravo and K for Kilo are our designated quiet coaches. If you are travelling in here, can I ask you switch all electronic equipment into the silent mode. If you do need to use mobile telephone, can you please do so in the vestibule ends of these coaches. Train safety information can be found in the ends of each coach, and in the interests of safety and security, can I ask that all luggage is stored in the racks provided, keeping all aisles and doorways clear. Wi-Fi is available and CCTV is in operation throughout this train. My name's Kevin, I'm your train guard for your journey as far as Newcastle. If I or any member of the team can help, please don't hesitate to ask. First calling point will be Dunbar at 18:51. Thank you. passengers joining here at Berwick, this is your 1916 East Coast service for London King's Cross, where we're due to arrive and terminate at 23:33. My name's Kevin, I'm your train guard. If I or any member of the team can help, please don't hesitate to ask. Next calling point will be Almouth at 1938. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard your East Coast service to London King's Cross. My name is Suzanne Love and I'm the crew leader on your journey as far as Newcastle Central. Working alongside me is Jerry in the buffet bar and Stevie assisting me in first class. We would just like to tell you about the catering facilities available. For those passengers who are located in our standard class accommodation, we do have the buffet bar located in Coach H, where Jerry will be happy to serve you Starbucks coffees, Taylor's teas, hot ham and cheese toasties,
and gentlemen, we're now approaching Newcastle. If you are leaving us here, please ensure you have all personal belongings and luggage with you. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform when you're leaving the service. Thank you for travelling with East Coast today. Newcastle is your next station stop. Thank you.
Now back in Newcastle, and straight away we've got a freight hauled by a DB Schnettler class 66. That's the train we're just getting off. On the very end of the freight train is an ex-AWS class 66. Right, folks, it's now 8:15. What we'll do next is we're going to go up to Eldon Square bus station and get the bus back to Chesney Street, which will be the last part of the journey today. Gemini 2 Hybrid, number 6066. Just doing the 21 to Durham. Just leaving Eldon Square now. That's a Gemini 2 and 2 Arenas. A mini dart on the 40. That's unusual. Just coming along Newgate Street. Popular place for a night out. The Gate. Right everyone, here I am back at South Paylor, in the outskirts of Chelsea Street. It's now 9:15, and this is where I'm going to end the diary for today. I've had a brilliant day today. Started at Highfield, went to Newcastle, and up to Edinburgh. We filmed at Waverley Station, met up with Jake Neill, nice lad, hope to meet him again another time. And did sightseeing around Edinburgh. Went up the Royal Mile, went to Edinburgh Castle, looked around the shopping areas. We had a ride to Edinburgh Park, and then just as I was getting on the train to come back home, I met another rail enthusiast who knows me, called I don't know what his name is, but I'll find out. I think it's James Brown. Yeah, that's him. I think he's just added us on Facebook. So we got the train from Edinburgh back to Newcastle, and the bus from Newcastle back to Northlands. I'm actually tired. I'm tired. I've now been up since 5:30 this morning, so in the moment I'm going to go walk straight off to home and get on my laptop and get editing. In the meantime, follow me on Twitter, AlexDodds4. The link is on your bottom left-hand corner of the screen. There's actually a train coming, so I'll just be a few more. As I said, follow me on Twitter. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Good night.